What's up, Internet? Matt here, and I have the Apple Watch Ultra 2. I'm super excited to get this one, mostly because I want to compare it to the Apple Watch Ultra 1, and also I want to see if there is a reason to upgrade. I know some of you guys probably skipped over the Apple Watch Ultra 1 because it was super expensive. I can tell you, even though I didn't do a one-year review, and I'm sorry about that, maybe I still will. This has been the greatest Apple Watch I've ever owned. I cannot explain it enough. I use it for camping, I use it for everything. It's been super durable. I even dropped it on concrete, have a little scratch, but the battery life, the experience, the screen size, everything about this watch has been amazing. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 is supposed to be a little bit better, and I'm gonna talk about what those differences are right now. Let's get to the unboxing, and I did opt for a different band this time. Last time I opted to get the Alpine Loop, and it held up pretty well. If you look at the kind of dirt from my skin, as well as just from exercising, as well as hiking and camping, you see it got pretty dirty. I have not washed it, so you can see that it wore pretty well over 1 year of usage. And I have a lot of bands, so this wasn't every single day, but I did wear it a good amount, especially when I was outdoors. This is a good band if you want something that feels very secure. This time I opted for the Trail Band. Last time I got the Trail Band, it was delayed. And then when it finally came in, my wife took it and put it on her watch, and I never saw it again. So I got the Trail Band this time with the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. Oh, wow. And so of course, this time they give you a different picture. I'm not sure if this is different from the last year's Trail Band, but here's the difference in the unboxing experience. Here's the Alpine Loop, the Ocean Band, and the Trail Loop. And you just get a brief explanation of how everything works. So one thing that I really like about the Apple Watch Ultra is the action button, which is now in the iPhone 15. And one of the cool things about the action button is when you're hiking, you can do things like save your waypoint, and also you can set the action button for other things like your flashlight and things like that. Really cool. I love the feature, but what I really want to see with this new Apple Watch, and I'm excited for, is the brighter screen, which is much brighter than the Apple Watch Ultra 1. And I'm also excited for the Siri enhancements. So the new enhancements with Siri are due to the new chip that Apple put inside here. And it allows Siri to be on board, which means that it won't need to go back to the iPhone to communicate or figure out what it needs to do. Siri is completely embedded into this watch. And I think that Apple is doing a great thing here by slowly moving the Apple Watch closer to being an independent device. I know that's not their full intention. They probably want to sell us Apple Vision Pro headsets and download us into the metaverse. But I really like to see that the Apple Watch Ultra is getting more independent, especially as this is meant to be out in the wilderness, out in the middle of the ocean. This is an adventure watch. This is the type of watch that you want to take or have with you when you are out there. You also get a braided MagSafe charger, which is really cool. I don't know about the other series, but I know that the Apple Watch Ultra does support super fast charging. You do need to plug it into a wall adapter that can support the wattage, but nevertheless, I like that the Apple Watch can charge really fast. I'm gonna take off my Apple Watch Ultra 1 really quick. All right, so looking right at the Apple Watch, there is really no difference. It is the exact same shell. They just crammed new insides, and there's nothing really different to it other than, like I said, onboard Siri, the brighter screen, and a more accurate GPS location system. So small improvements year over year, just like the iPhone. I'm not 100% sure this is the best option to just upgrade. I do YouTube, and I also love to have the latest and greatest. And I also plan on doing something really special with this Apple Watch. So I think that upgrading was a good idea. And just to give you an idea of usage, you can see over a year what usage really looks like. The titanium finish on this watch is very durable, and it really lasted very well. There's a lot of scratches on the bezel of mine, but the screen is flawless. I really was rough on this watch. I used it and did not care. And I'm really happy to say that this watch really is tough. All right, so let's go ahead and try out the trail band for the first time. I lied. I actually tried out the trail band very shortly, and then my wife took it. And I got this like gray dark color that doesn't have like any type of accent color. So hopefully I'm not going to regret it. I think I did this right. So one thing about the trail loops is that it is super small. And I got the small loop. And I probably should have got the large. This is not too bad. So this is super comfortable. One of the best loops bands you can get. If you guys remember the sport loop, this is maybe a little bit more breathable, a little bit softer. I'm definitely gonna set this watch up and come back to you guys with a full review. I just wanted to get this set up, give you guys some of my first impressions and talk to you guys about why I bought it. I really think that we got some good content coming up, especially with the Apple Watch. I'm gonna do some comparisons. Also, I wanna see how really fast it is because this watch was the fastest watch I've ever used. So I'm interested to see if the speed exists on the new version as well, and maybe if it's faster. And also I wanna test out Siri. I find myself wanting to use Siri more and more, especially when I wanna control my lights or I wanna control my home. So I wanna see if the microphone and performance on here is improved, especially with the onboard Siri. That's it. I don't have much else to say. Hope y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay up.